This is the video review of Transformers Victory G1 Victory Saber. I've had him for a really long time and he's one of my rare figures. So you can see here, this is obviously part of my August request month. I know I've kind of started late, but all the requests I've gotten, I have them on record. I'm gonna do them, but it's gonna, if I can't do it all by August, they will stretch into September. So if there's still something else you want me to review, send me the requests and I will do them. But the original request I got was for Star Saber, but since I figured I had Victory Leo, I might as well, do Victory Saber. You guys get two figures in one, and you get to see a really rare figure. So Star Saber is actually the Autobot commander in the series Victory, the Jap G1 series that came after Master Force, and he's actually a pretty cool toy. He's a Brain Master, which is little robots that they go into the chest of a bigger shell, and when you close the chest, the body becomes the face. It's kind of cool. I'll show you how the feature works. And Victory Leo is actually God Jinrai reborn, because in the Master Force series, God Jinrai was the commander, and in the Victory series, it stretched on, but he actually got really injured by Death Saras. So he had to be reborn into Victory Leo, which allows him to combine with him. But so you see it pretty big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a quick one robot comparison. So after that, I'm just gonna take my time with each of them. I'm gonna show you how they combine in vehicle mode. Just take a look here how big he is next to, oops, you see boxes here. How big he is next to Leader Class Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. It's pretty big. And when they're combined into their Victory Saber Jet mode, he's even bigger. Okay, so let's move this guy to the side for now while I bring in Victory Leo. Victory Leo doesn't actually have a jet mode, but that's the mode you use to combine him in vehicle mode with Star Saber. So it's kind of like a jet mode. So you see, pretty big figures. Now let's go to the vehicle combination. This is gonna be a pretty lengthy review because I have a lot to show, but I unfortunately won't be doing reverse transformations in this video review for the reasons that it will take just too long, and you can basically see how these figures are transformed. So they're G1 figures, so you won't have much trouble transforming them. So let's combine them. Let's see if they'll fit in the table. Back here, this part goes in here. It looks kind of weird because it looks like he's plugging into the back of his butt. It looks kind of funny. And this actually looks like, I don't have to say it, but you can tell. So these little switches have to be pulled out. See? So when they're pulled out, you push it in like that. Like that. You actually close it. Give me a second. It seems like Star Saber is trying to give me trouble. There we go. Because Star Saber is actually two jets. Hold on a second. Okay. There it was. Okay. Okay. You seal this part, and obviously on the other side it's done. So there you have it. See, it's a massive jet. Let me raise the tripod so you guys can get a better look from above. You can see here that he's massive. So put him across the table. You can see that he's pretty big. Enormous, actually. So let's see if I can actually fit in Megatron somewhere. So you can see. So From the back, you can see he's just enormous. One enormous figure. Okay. I think that's enough for now. You can just basically see how enormous he is. Okay, let me bring down the tripod. If you hear gunshots in the background, it's my fiance playing Nazi zombies on the new map pack that just came out. So, now let's separate Victory Leo from Star Saber. And I'm gonna start with Star Saber. Okay. So you can see here Star Saber is actually a pretty cool jet. Red, white. At first I thought he was actually an Optimus, but he isn't a Prime, so he's just a really cool figure. Massive jet mode, as you see next to Leader Class Megatron. He comes with a sword that is stored here in vehicle mode, or even in robot mode. Get a look at the bottom. He has two jets. This jet is actually his regular robot body, and this jet combines with the bigger part to make actual Star Saber. When he's just this, he's just called Saber. Okay? To release the front jet, we have to press this button back here. And you can just simply pull it out. This alone is called the V-Star. So you see here is the Saber jet. You just pull these up, and here's the landing gear. So you see, it's pretty cool. He has the Brainmaster inside the cockpit, which you can open up. You can see right there. Take a look at the bottom. You can see basically a robot's body and everything. Okay, let's just transform it. Alright, I want to start by pulling out the nose cone like that. Let's actually take out the Brainmaster. You want to stretch this out and pop the arms out, and the fists are in here, so I want to do that, and same routine here. Okay, and this part, actually, do you see this? It goes into this hole right here. He has the same hole on both arms, so you can just do it on whichever arm you feel like doing it, but in the series he actually does keep it on his left arm. So this is the Brainmaster. You can get a look, you see? Pretty cool. You see, when he's put in his chest, the raises up and it lifts up the face for the actual robot. So you open this, you place little mini Star Saber in there, and when you close it, you see the lever goes up, so it actually brings the face up. So that's actually the Brainmaster feature, you see? You can also take his gun, which is stored here, and you can have him use it also. And I know the V-Star actually transforms into this big battle station. I forgot exactly how it goes though, so I may do an update on it and show it to you at the moment, but at the moment I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna leave it to the side. So you can see the V-Star is probably the bigger piece of the figure itself. Pretty enormous. It actually makes him as big as he is. I have Optimus Prime here, so you can see how big Saber is next to Optimus. You can see he's comes about up to here. So pretty much he's a pretty good looking standalone figure. There's three other Brainmasters, which is Blacker, Laster, and Braver, which I also have, and they combine to make Road Caesar. He wasn't requested, but I do plan on reviewing him next. Okay, let's just get a 360 look, and then we'll just work on the V-Star. Okay, let's take out the gun, put it here, right? Leave him there. Now we want to start on the, oops, not nice. Sorry about that. Let's lay him down so there's no more accidents. Okay, so just get a look at the V-Star itself. Oops, sword fell out. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's get the V-Star ready for combination. Okay, you want to start by dragging this piece down, which is actually the legs. These are the feet, so You pop these out like that. Just pop the feet out, drag the arms down, close these, and you can see the base of the whole figure itself. So it's pretty big. Okay, and now we want to combine him. So we want to take this piece out, bring in the fist like if you were going to transform him to Jet, but don't bring down the legs. You actually want to bring him up like that, right? And now you want to slide this whole piece in. See, to release it, you use the same button you use to release the Jet. So you press it and you pop it out. Right, once we have that, we bring these gray panels in. And there's times in the series where he actually just stays like that, and he doesn't bring the Star Saber head on. I actually saw the Japanese cartoon. I forgot what he says. The phrase he uses when the head goes, I think it's battle up or something. I'm not quite sure. But this is actually the face, so you want to flip it. And the cool part is when you bring it down, the prime face actually comes down, you see? So, there he is. Star Saber. As I mentioned before, he's a pretty big figure on its own. And his gun, you wanna put in that fist. And this is actually like the base of the sword. This thing actually goes in the fists. So we wanna just jam it in. I actually like have my thumb on it and mush it in as much as possible so it don't actually shake a lot in robot mode, because the thing actually is very unsteady, so it actually shakes a lot. And the sword is stored here, and actually in the cartoon he actually puts his, when he's done fighting, he puts his the staff of the sword back here. So you bring it out. The sword has actually seen better days. I actually got it like that, so it's actually kind of worn. But there he is, G1 Star Saber complete. Actually a very sought after G1 toy, one of the best G1 toy. The second biggest G1 toy next to Fortress Maximus, Victory Saber, not Star Saber. Well, Autobot. Yeah, the second biggest, because he's pretty big with Victory Saber. So let me bring in Prime again. So you see, he's actually bigger than Leader Class Optimus Prime. So you can see he's a pretty big figure, and he's really pretty and really good to look at. Just an awesome figure. One of my treasures in my collection. I have a lot of the Victory series, as I mentioned in my Leo Kaiser review. So hopefully I'll have the time to show you guys every single piece I have of Victory, which is probably one of my favorite G1 toy line. Okay, I think we've seen enough of Star Saber for now. Let's concentrate on Victory Leo. Okay? If I can remember where I put him. Right here. So you see, like I mentioned before, Victory Leo doesn't actually have his own jet mode. But this is how he has to be done to combine. And he actually does have a jet mode on the cartoon, but officially he doesn't have a jet mode. But if he would, it would be like this. But it doesn't actually look like a jet. It actually looks like a oversized gun. So it's not really something like official. I don't think Hasbro did it. Takara did it for that reason, because it didn't actually look like a jet. But so you see, there he is. His alternate mode is obviously a lion, a metallic Victory V former, as he's called, because he's made with he's made from technology made from the planet Victory. So let's transform him. You see these two holes here. You want to bring it down, right? Now we want to do this. Bring down the legs and close it. Same on this side. My Victory Leo isn't complete, as a matter of fact. You see these two pieces here actually hold cannons. My Victory Leo that I bought, he wasn't complete. Actually, he didn't even come with his big gun, but I was able to find one on eBay. I was managed to find another gun, but I haven't received it yet. You want to fold the wings like this and fold them up, right? And now the claws. You want to bring this and close it just like that. You want to close it like that, keep it at an angle, and these are actually the wheels, so we want to bring it down. So there he is, Victory Leo. Mine is actually missing one of the fangs, but it's not that big a deal. I got him at a good price. So you see there, he is an awesome looking toy. I have been trying everywhere to find the cannons. I was able to find one, but like I mentioned before, couldn't locate another one. He comes with this massive gun. You can see it's like longer than Victory Leo himself. So we wanna, this tab right here holds it. Okay, let me bring back Megatron. So you can see these toys are actually pretty big, considering they're probably bigger than leader class toys nowadays. Okay, let's go to his robot mode, right? Let me lower the tripod. Okay, I want to take this gun out and put it to the side for now. Drink some water. Okay, so now we want to transform him into robot mode. So we want to do is press this button and slide the legs down. You can see that the stickers are actually pretty cool. He didn't come with any stickers thanks to Repro Labels, which is an awesome service that sells almost all the G1 stickers. So for you guys who have old one stickers, check out reprolabels.com, where they will give you an identical set. So as you were seeing what I did, I just drag the leg down, bring this up just like that, and bring out the robot feet. Right? Now we just want to lift this little thing that covers his face for jet mode and everything. So you see here, he is awesome looking. He has little Gatling guns here. Check him out better here. Zoom in on the face. I didn't zoom in on Star Saber, but you'll get a look in Victory Saber mode. So you see him here, you can turn him around. You can also keep the gun stored like that, but it actually drops him down. So what I like to do is I like to make it straight in the arm and make it go like that, so it looks like he's handling it. The literal cannons can also be put in the arms thanks to these pegs. So let me do another prime comparison. So this one is more or less prime size. So you can check that out. Okay, we're going to be bringing prime in one more time for the Victory Saber combination. Let's just get one last look at Victory Leo. An awesome toy. I don't have any of the missiles, so... But I don't think the missiles are really necessary. The gun speaks for itself and it looks awesome. Okay, let me bring in Star Saber. Let me remove this gun, is actually in the way, just for you guys to see it. And him next to Star Saber. You see Star Saber still looks pretty big, even next to Victory Leo, even though in the series they're actually the same size. Okay, the point of this review. Victory Saber's robot mode. So what we want to do with Star Saber is put the sword out, this gun out the way, and let's actually remove the sword, because we're gonna put it on the other side, but on the other arm. But let's leave it here for now. Star Saber doesn't need to do much. All you have to do is straighten him and press the feet in. The combination swifting is all done by Victory Leo. He actually splits up. Not split. Splits up into several pieces. What we want to do is cover this, right? We want to, I think about pressing this button down, it unhatches this whole part. So you press it and you swift it up like that, right? So this whole part came loose. Okay, What we want to do is just straighten the arms, bring the lion head down here, lift these panels up, and spread the wings out. Okay? So that part is ready to combine. Let me move it to the back. Now we want to concentrate on what's left of Victory Leo. So what we want to do is bring the legs like this. You could split them apart by that. So here are actually the Victory Leo feet, Victory Saber feet, and you just want to close this down and bring it down, just like that. Right? So there you have Victory Leo, Victory Saber's foot. So same routine here. Press this button, close it down, and there we have them. Victory Saber's feet. So now that we have all those components ready, let's actually combine them. The feet have these little pegs that go into the back of Victory Star Saber's leg. You see? So you press it in like that. And once we hear this button, you press it, and then you can lift this panel up, securing on the leg, very sturdy. So the same routine is done with the other leg. Press it in like that. Press the button that I showed you earlier and secure that up. So you can see he already got really big. Okay, so let me actually bring up the camera a little bit so you guys can see how the back thing works. Okay, now we want to grab this whole piece, right? These hollow parts have to go on top of these pieces, so we want to bring it on top. And actually this part, you slide underneath here and it clicks in, and there he is, Victory Saber. Enormous figure, enormous. This is as high as my tripod can go without like pulling out the legs more. So we want to add this big gun. So you want to press this here and slide it in. Okay. Just like that. Hold on, you guys. The money's in the bathroom, okay? I had ordered some in my mom's bathroom. I had ordered some pizza. My girlfriend's gonna go get it. So there you have it. And now we want to add the sword again to his left arm. Okay, there we go. So there we have him, Victory Saber. So you guys can get a pretty much feel how big he is. Let's bring in Leader Class Prime again. Look at that. Not even in the frame. He is a massive beast. Of course, not bigger than Fortress Maximus, but like I said, the second biggest G1 Transformer. Enormous figure, and just so pretty to look at. You know what I mean? It's just really cool. Okay, let's move Prime, and I'm gonna concentrate more on Victory Saber, and then it'll be the end of this review. As I mentioned before, there won't be any reverse transformations because of the time is already stretched upon. But it's like I said, it's a G1 figure, so you guys can pretty much see how everything goes back. So I don't think it'll be necessary to transform him back for you guys. It would just take too long, and I've already taken 23 minutes. So I just rather just end it like this at a good note in his robot mode. So there you have him, Victory Saber. Actually, this is a little not pressed in, right? There we go. So just get one last look at him. Look at this massive and beautiful G1 toy. One last thing I want to do before I cut. I want to bring in my Die Atlas toy. I already had one of these, but I've actually recently just acquired a big powered box set. So I have an extra Die Atlas. A super rare G1 toy. He's an Autobot Commander after the series Victory. The Zone series we only had one episode done, and the rest was made in Japanese TV magazine. So I am actually selling an exact one like this, or an authentic G1 Die Atlas. Only missing one piece, which is the fin. But besides that, he is complete. Comes with all the pieces. Extremely rare. But I won't be selling him for cheap. I got him for $300. 3 years ago, so I would expect at least $40 more. If you guys are interested, I could always put it on eBay. If you want to save me the trouble, you're looking for a cool G1 toy, he's cool. He has 4 modes: robot, tank, jet, and base. And he has all loads of new features, which I'm going to show in my big powered review, which is coming up next, which is coming up soon. So after you guys see that review, let me know if you're interested. But he's an awesome figure with electronics, with moving treads. That battery compartments go here, and these rubber treads actually move. So he actually walks. Well, not really walks, but like drags himself along. It's a really cool toy. Anyways, let's end on that note. From one commander to the next commander. Thank you guys for watching my review. This has been my first review in August request month. I'm gonna start again maybe tomorrow. Maybe do some of the Cybertron figures I was asked to do. Maybe a Beast Wars figure. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. I know it's been kind of long, but you guys have just gotten to see a really rare toy. And then for you new kids who don't really know a lot about G1, I hope you guys were able to enjoy the classic, classic Transformer, one of the best from the beginning ever made. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Banks, and thank you, and have a good night. Bye.